Have you ever had a gut feeling you couldn't explain? A sudden flash of insight that seemed to come from nowhere? That's your intuition at work. It's a powerful tool, a form of knowing that goes beyond logic and reason. In this video, we'll explore what intuition is and, more importantly, how you can develop and strengthen your own intuitive abilities. This isn't about psychic powers, it's about tapping into a natural faculty we all possess. Before we get started, let's define what we mean by intuition. It's often described as a sixth sense, a feeling or knowing that arises without conscious reasoning. It's a direct form of perception, a way of accessing information not readily available to our everyday mind. Think of it as a form of intelligence that operates below the surface, drawing on a vast reservoir of experience and awareness. It's important to understand, intuition is not about guessing or wishful thinking. It's a subtle form of perception that can be cultivated through practice and self-awareness. It's a skill, not a mystical gift. Our modern world often prioritizes logic and analysis, but throughout history, many have valued the power of intuition. A key element in understanding intuition is recognizing the role of the subconscious mind. The subconscious is a powerful force, a mental womb that influences our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It is, in many ways, the opposite of normal consciousness and a potential source of internal conflict. One powerful technique for working with the subconscious is autosuggestion. This involves formulating positive affirmations and repeating them, especially at times when the subconscious is most receptive, before falling asleep and immediately upon waking. By doing this, you can impregnate the subconscious with the desires you wish to manifest. The first crucial step in developing your intuition is learning how to quiet the mind. Our minds are often filled with constant chatter, worries, to-do lists, random thoughts. This mental noise makes it difficult to hear the subtle whispers of intuition. To tap into your intuition, you must create space for it to emerge. This isn't about stopping thought, it's more like observing it passively. Think of your mind like a lake. When the surface is choppy, it's hard to see what lies beneath. By calming the surface, you create a clear space that allows intuitive insights to come through. When you master this, it becomes easier to discern the subtle signals of your intuition from the noise of your mind. Once you've begun to quiet the mind, the next step is to develop your ability to concentrate and focus. This is essential because intuition requires a directed mind, one that can hold its attention without being easily distracted. When you can focus deeply, you enhance your ability to perceive subtle information. By practicing concentration techniques, you'll develop a greater sense of mental control. You'll find it easier to tune out distractions and focus on the subtle messages of your intuition. Intuition often communicates through symbols, images, and metaphors. Our subconscious mind is highly attuned to symbolic language, and learning how to work with symbols can greatly enhance your intuitive abilities. Symbols act as a bridge between your conscious mind and the deeper knowing of your intuition. When working with symbols, avoid overanalyzing them with your logical mind. Instead, let the symbols speak to you intuitively. What feelings or insights do they evoke? What do they represent on a deeper level? Be open to receiving the messages these symbols are trying to communicate. Developing your intuition isn't just about techniques, it also requires creating space for stillness and reflection in your life. Our busy schedules often leave little room for introspection, but it's during these quiet moments that intuition can truly flourish. By making time for stillness and reflection, you create an open space within yourself where intuition can enter. It's in these quiet moments that you can hear the subtle messages that are always present. Intuition isn't just a mental process. It's also deeply connected to your body. Your body is a powerful instrument for receiving intuitive information. By becoming more attuned to your body's subtle signals, you can better access your intuition. Intuition is not just a head thing, it's something you experience with your entire being. Listen to the wisdom of your body. It has important insights to share. Some individuals may naturally develop the ability to see or hear intuitively. While these are sometimes seen as psychic gifts, these abilities can be developed through specific practices. Remember, these are not about supernatural phenomena. They're extensions of our natural senses. These practices refine your perception and connect you with the subtler levels of consciousness. How can you use your intuition in your daily life? The possibilities are endless. Intuition can guide you in decision-making, problem-solving, creative endeavors, and personal relationships. The key is to trust your intuition and follow its guidance. It may not always make logical sense, but it's often wiser than your rational mind. Developing willpower is essential for intuitive development. It's the muscle that drives your spiritual journey, enabling you to overcome obstacles and stay committed to your path. Developing willpower isn't about force, it's about focus and determination. Finally, let's talk about the power of silence. According to ancient wisdom, silence is power. The less you talk about your intuitive experiences, the stronger they become. Be mindful of your words and allow your intuition to develop in the quiet space within. Learning intuition is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to explore your inner world. By quieting the mind, practicing concentration, working with symbols, connecting with your body, and embracing silence, you can enhance your intuitive abilities and access a deeper level of wisdom. Remember, intuition is a natural faculty we all possess. The key is to trust it and allow it to guide you on your path.